you.
Yeah,
I
Percy,
can't
listen,
believe-
you're known as a high-energy comic, and I am too, but nothing.
And are you on medication?
Well, not this morning,
Oh.
but I am
It's No Pill Friday.
It's No Pill.
It feels good to be me. Every time I breathe, everywhere I go, and I always know that I'm always me. Feels good.
Beast.
Yo! Are we going? Yo!
What was
You guys, welcome to No Pill Friday. So this is what Percy does for a living. He's a warm-up comic, and I maybe Mike Turner should have been the ref.
I think this is interesting. I'm having a lot of flashbacks of my youth.
Okay.
Were you sung to as a child by a gay Indian?
And I've watched Aladdin on Molly.
Oh, okay, got you. So yes, okay.
You said you've watched a lot of people on Molly.
No, Aladdin.
Oh, on.
You know. Oh, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Well, basically.
That's why I auditioned to be Aladdin at Disneyland. Did I tell you the story?
No.
I auditioned to be Aladdin at Disneyland. I was born in Orange County. Only Indian one there. So I was like, I got this in the bag. A whole new, right? They make you do a little dance. And then they're like, the following people step forward. Tom, you'll be Prince Charming. Ed, like another prince from Caucasia. And then Percy. And I was like, oh my God, we saw the way you moved. We think you'd be perfect to play Quasimodo.
Yeah.
And that's, I see that. That's exactly.
Wait,
I was just hung up on the fact that you called it Caucasia. I was like, I guess I am from Caucasia. I don't
Wait,
know.
also, this is already a hoot and a half because basically, if you've watched No Pill Friday, we're changing it this season. Like, we're going to have we have a referee each time who blows the whistle, and it used to be Danny Dunn. God bless him. He's still alive, but he just...
Oh, yeah, I was like, oh my God.
R.I.P. Danny.
R.I.P. Danny Dunn.
Did something happen?
No, R.I.P. Danny Dunn. We love him
Danny's
so much.
done.
Danny is done. He's ref
Wait,
this
Danny
too
Dunn,
much.
is he like brown hair, kind of a sexy librarian vibe, glasses?
No, he's got red hair.
Okay, well.
But I...
I want to know that guy you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
wanna know.
Sorry, that's Dan Duddy. Never mind. Okay.
He
Dan
sounds
Duddy.
hot.
Sexy
so pass this
librarian vibes.
Sexy library. So season 2,
Wild.
we're gonna have a guest co-host be the referee each time to keep us on track. But
Like a
I'm
human
not gonna
whistle.
lie,
Yeah.
Percy's already
Yeah.
getting us off track.
So you have Percy on the show. So you're inviting a guest on to not talk.
Yeah. So that's what we're realizing right now. I'm just kidding.
I'm here. No, you're not kidding.
Percy,
He ain't kidding.
Well,
Y'all are
okay.
some mean ass white bitches. Is what's happening here. Okay.
Wait.
We're
Okay.
from Caucasia.
So I want to hear. Turner, tell us. We both of them have ADHD.
Well, see, I've never been diagnosed, so I don't know.
That's why we had him
I
as
don't.
the ref because he wasn't on paper ADHD, but we know that he's got ADHD.
I want to be.
I don't have the H if I have anything. I got ADD. Also, I was
Yeah, you
raised.
don't
I
have
was
the H.
born in '86. We all have ADD. I think it's the media, but my family's all got ADHD. My mom has it. My brother has it pretty bad. My brother had it wild. He was like, and also he was diagnosed with it right when Ace Ventura came out. So
Oh, yes.
he was just doing Jim Carrey
course,
stuff
of
for
course.
like
That's
5 years.
Incredible.
Yeah, so that was wild. He was just a wild dude. I remember inviting a buddy over, like, you know, your third, fourth, fifth grade, you're meeting friends in this age, like inviting them to the home was a big deal, having dinner. And I remember my buddy Gabe came over, who's still like one of my best friends in the world. And John, I forget what he did to get, pretty much my mom was like, get the fuck in your room. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know what the hell's going on. He did something at the dinner table to pretty much get him.
What was it?
I think I don't know what it was.
He
It was
played,
ADHD. It could have been anything. Either way, he goes up to his room and he comes back down. He comes back down and he's got pants on, and my mom is mad at him. For some reason, my mom is already mad right when he comes downstairs. And she's like, John, what the fuck are you doing in my jeans? And came back down
yes.
and he's wearing my mom's jeans.
Yes. Oh, that's
And
hot.
I met your brother.
Oh,
And
I know
I
John.
I know
Yeah.
John, so
He's
I can
older now.
totally see that.
Yeah, so he was a wild boy. He got into trouble all the time. There was a document this thick of like pretty much a pamphlet of all the times he got suspended from school. So like my favorite was the one where he got called into the principal's office, and the principal looked at him and he said, "Hey, did you do anything today?" And he was like, "No, I didn't do anything." And then he's like, "All right, because there's something happened in the hallway earlier, and I think it might have been you." And he's like, "No." And so then he puts a videotape on. Shout out to VHS.
Oh,
Old school, baby.
what's that?
Early 2000s, pre 9/11 shit, pre 9/11, and
You
he
love
puts
the 9/11
he puts
shit, by the way.
it's a big barometer in my
I
life.
do not.
Yeah.
And so
So I.
you're not a big 9/11 guy.
I'm dead.
Why? Did you know a guy?
I did not know a guy.
Hey, a lot of
Shout
people
out to
died
my
that day.
uncle. No, oh, I thought you meant that was in on it. Okay,
But,
that's.
I mean, yeah.
We're
19
moving
19
on.
people
Look
died
at
that
the
day.
intern's jaw dropped. Oh, and the lights are on. This thing is over.
We turned the lights on in the house.
Okay.
She
She doesn't even know.
Oh, she
doesn't
turned it
even
on.
know she's in the
She was
lighthouse.
blown away. Oh my god, I should not even say it. Anyways,
You're bringing the
no,
building
I don't
down.
know a guy, but I do love you for saying that. Okay.
So so the principal's like, all right, I'm putting this VHS in, and my brother is looking at the screen, and there's an empty hallway, and you see my brother enter frame pretty much. And at this point, the principal's like, do you have anything to say? You got anything going? He's like, I didn't do anything. And it's literally a video of my brother walking down the hallway, literally nobody else in this hallway. He sees a trash can and for some reason decides to completely drop kick it.
No.
And just
See,
kick it down, boom, punt it, and then the principal's just like, why'd you do that, John?
Ace
That's
Ventura would.
actually incredible.
Ace Ventura would.
It's the impulsiveness of it. Like I impulsively do stuff all. I used to babysit, and sometimes I still do the.
Which is so concerning, that sentence.
Yeah, it really is. But the kid.
I did too.
Yeah.
For free, by the way.
Oh, that what?
So you're a bad businessman.
Okay.
Yeah. Why would you? You're
Not-
like, I'll
Well,
pay
They're
you
my
to
best
walk your
friends.
dog.
Yeah. Well, I just want company. No, they're my best friend's kids, so I was like, let me do it. I actually lost money because I would take them to lunch, but it was the funnest time ever.
Wait,
Wow.
Percy, you're such a good person. I love that. I'm charging
fun.
$25 an hour.
I guess I was
Ooh,
wrong
that is
generalizing Indian people as good businessmen.
Okay, we're gonna cut that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there we go.
No, we're gonna highlight that. So, the kid I babysat had such bad ADHD, but he was impulsive. I was impulsive. We'd go to like the mall and like we would just like those little like animal things you can ride around on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
like a cart?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you put a quarter in and ding 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 ding.
No. You pay $10 and they're like electric and you ride on them in the mall and people are like, okay, and you're like running.
I do not know
have
that.
seen that. That is very odd.
Oh yeah, we were
But
doing
that makes sense for a child.
Oh,
yeah.
we were running around. We were playing tag. I was like, it's the impulsiveness. You can't help it.
Yeah,
It's
when you
somewhere-
said drop kick a trash can, in my trajectory of what he should have done next, that came like really, really close.
Really?
You
Yeah.
know? So I mean, I guess maybe I'm part of the club.
Wait, okay, so okay.
I mean, yeah.
But what
Percy.
happens? But I'm on a medication. So what do I?
Yeah, I think.
So what do I do?
This episode is actually an intervention for you.
Yeah, Percy,
can't
listen,
believe-
you're known as a high energy comic, and I am too, but nothing.
And are you on medication?
Well, not this morning,
Oh.
but I am.
It's No Pill Friday.
Is that why
It's
you?
no
Is
pill-
that why you hit me upstairs? Is that why?
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
That's why.
Is that why I
That's
got
why.
this?
That's why you get
Okay.
the. Oh, what you did?
I don't know what this is. I woke up and I was all, is that a spider bite?
It's an infection. We all have.
No, get your infection away from me. By the
I
way,
have
she
an
has
infection on my leg. We don't know.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yeah, it's probably an infected spider bite.
Maybe
Take-
you should
take
get it
your
checked
pills.
out.
Take your pills. Okay, but
Take your pills.
tell me why you. But first of all, tell me about yourself and who you are, and then Percy, you do that next
Through song.
I love
But-
this.
I think Mike should do it through song.
No.
Through song?
Yeah. He said absolutely not.
Yeah,
if you know
absolutely
anything
not.
about Turner, it's not through song.
I mean, I do know most of the songs in Les Mis, but that's about
Oh,
it.
you do?
Yeah. I'm a big Jean Valjean guy.
Oh my! I see it. Oh my
Yeah.
God! Stole a loaf of bread for his family. I mean,
Yeah.
he's misunderstood.
Yeah, that all checks out. And then, but no, I mean, I don't know. I was just surrounded by growing up. I'm a stand-up comic. I don't know what the fuck.
He's a stand-up
but
comedian.
I was also
He's
surrounded
hilarious.
by chaos throughout my youth, just because. I mean, yeah, my brother was ADHD. My sister was always going up and down and some mental health stuff. My mom is Irish Catholic, insane, high energy. All the women in my mom's side are like just East Coast Irish. Will say things. My Aunt Maureen in Flagstaff has been on local news 17 times.
Wait, shut up
just
for
to,
what?
Just to
Doing
say what she feels.
Wait,
Just
I love
speak
it.
about-
I have
yeah,
something
she's
to
like,
say.
Yeah.
we gotta
The
find
price is
that.
at Ralph's.
I don't know if that would be on somewhere, but because I don't know where you'd find it. Because she's just literally, it's one of those things where it's like local person says this. You know what I mean? But
That's
Maureen Burns.
so-
And then,
Auntie Maureen.
Auntie Mo. Yeah, we call her Aunt Chucky. She's crazy.
Oh my God!
But Maureen's kind of a crazy name too, a little bit.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of stable Maureen.
Yeah, you don't.
And then I got an Aunt Roberta who's nutty. She busted her head when she was like 50-something, so she's always had a screw loose. Not playing with a full deck. Missing her jacks and tens. You know what I mean?
Your whole family is creeping with
Well,
it.
you should meet Jack. No, yeah, and then my mom's side is East Coast Irish Catholic. They came over here on a boat in the late 1800s and opened a bar in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit. So it's like a cool, fun story, but they all are also just insane people.
Yeah.
And then my brother was crazy. I mean, my brother's my best friend in the world. So I say all this saying, like
Yeah.
with that, but like
He's the best.
it was a chaotic
met?
growing up because he was like he was just doing the most in high school.
Yeah.
Like, as opposed to class, he was just doing everything else.
Yeah.
And he lived a full life. He's living a full life.
He is currently
living a full life. But
I mean,
he went hard before he even turned 21.
I partied with you guys at his house in his pool.
You're saying full life. Am I missing something? Because you said full life. She said full life. What am I?
Oh, he's alive
Is he like
still.
married?
No,
You
no,
know,
no,
kids?
no. I'm just saying. But if you like cut it off at 21, he'd done more than most people, right?
Oh,
and then
like-
he's 37 now, but he's still going hard. But like,
Good for him.
he had a fun youth for sure.
Yeah.
They did the most. It wasn't even him too. It was like his whole class. 2003 Sycamore High School, Cincinnati, Ohio. You guys were fucking crazy.
You
Get
guys
that yearbook
were
out.
nuts.
2001 was wild too. 99 also, a lot of Molly.
To everybody listening from there,
Sycamore
you guys
back
are
at- yeah,
yeah, because
yeah.
we get a lot of
Okay,
Sycamore.
I think I'm seeing. Okay, so you're saying he did like a lot of drugs and stuff. Why did I whisper the
I mean,
word drugs?
drugs. Booze. They were doing.
I've never done
Yeah.
drugs. I've never done weed,
Wait,
Really?
that's what you say, Percy.
and and I don't drink. Well, that's what I say. What am I?
You
what am
never
I,
drank or you
trashed
don't
right
drink?
now?
You never drank or you don't drink.
So I have drinking in the past, like during my once upon a time, not a long
Yeah.
time ago, I was a hoe. Remember that song?
No, but I love how you just instantly.
No, I do not know that song.
It's you never heard that song? Yes, you have. Mariah Lynn. I mean, come on.
I love it.
Okay. We're the same age, me and the 18-year-old intern. I love it. Okay. Yeah. So I stopped drinking like 7 years ago. I went on like a 30-day cleanse, but I've never smoked a cigarette, never done weed.
I stopped 7 years ago. I went on a 30-day cleanse.
Oh yeah, I never went
Think
back.
about that math.
Also, I'm
Went on
dumb
a
and don't know
30-day
math.
cleanse. I just forgot to stop.
But yeah, I never went back, and it just sounds like so much fun. Maybe I should start.
Also,
No, I wouldn't. No.
no, don't start because
Seems unnecessary.
also with our energy,
Yeah.
like we don't really need it, and as soon as you get it, you're just gonna be like you're
Really?
gonna. Yeah,
I'm gonna dance.
I didn't
Is
do
that what
I didn't
you're-
do drugs in college, and everybody was doing it, and I didn't know. And I was like, we're all just hyperactive, but people, now then I realized that I post-graded it and took my first drug,
Oh,
and I was
no.
like,
My first drug. What was it?
yeah, it was Molly.
Oh my god.
That was Jesus.
Well, I mean,
Is
I
that
did senior
0
okay,
to
that doesn't
100?
count, but like,
Yeah.
I did it one time senior year.
What you mean that doesn't count? Molly?
Yeah,
Isn't
that
like the-
definitely counts.
Isn't that like the
That's
ultimate?
busted
like,
through the gateway
Hey,
drug.
cut that. No, I was kidding.
Right?
Wait, also, I'm actually dead that you two are both on the podcast. There couldn't be more different.
Yeah, I
No,
love
I'm
it.
just
I
chilling
love
over
it
here.
so
I was
I'm
thinking
worried
Percy
about both of you.
I was thinking Percy and Fatima.
No, I like that you guys are acting in a way where you're going to be exhausted after this. I'm not moving. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted.
I will be taking a
observing,
big old nap.
consuming,
Honestly, you should have been
watching.
the ref because Percy. Tell them what you do for a living besides being a stand-up comedian.
So yeah, I'm a warm-up comic, and if you don't know what that is, on different TV shows, you have to have somebody so high energy, so annoying, so wanting to be there that for 10 hours, when they're taping like a 30-minute series, I'm there I sing, I dance. After all, Miss, this is France. What's that from?
Les Mis.
Beauty and the Beast. Nobody knew that?
I knew it wasn't Les Mis. I know that much.
So basically that's
there's no moment of positive energy in Les Mis. I'll tell you that right now.
That is true.
Nobody's like, should we dance?
That's so funny. That's so
The
true.
French Revolution is looming. All right? I don't know if you know this, but
So yeah, so 90-minute warm-up, and then during commercial breaks, jokes, crowd work, whatever I can think of. By the time that 12-hour mark hits, I'm pulling stuff. I'm like, where are you from, bitch? Like, tell me, give me
yeah, so
something.
you can do crowd work a lot.
Yeah.
I like that you dance though, so you can dance.
Oh,
That's
he's
why.
he's a dancer. Percy and I one time were he was hosting a show. We were downstairs in a little cellar. There was not a whole lot of room.
It was scary.
And yeah, it was kind of scary. Longfellow, remember during his set, the TV just started going off.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Longfellow gets cast on
What?
SNL. I've known
I-
him for 10 years. Doesn't even text me back since he
Wait,
got
you
cast.
know what's wild?
Fuck you, bro.
You know what's wild about that?
That's so cool.
So our showcase, our Netflix showcase, SNL was there. Like we were auditioning that audition, and that's where they pulled a bunch of stand-up comics
Oh,
from.
yeah.
Yeah, they were at the showcase.
Oh, I
I
was.
know.
at
I
not
wish I didn't.
yours.
I'm glad I didn't.
I didn't
know
get
that.
the invite.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's the thing. But I'm glad they're pulling stand-ups because that's.
I mean, that's great. Yeah.
Longfellow is.
I mean, they've always pulled stand-up.
I know, but like I think it's like basically all stand-ups in their new one, right?
Yeah, I mean, most of them
Molly
were stand-up. Last year,
Curry.
Yeah, she's so
Who I
funny.
love.
yeah, Molly's stand-up.
Molly.
Yeah,
Brett.
James J, whatever his name is, James Johnson. He's a stand-up last year too.
Yeah.
But he does characters. They all do characters.
Yeah.
My boy Shane Gillis, one of the best cast members ever.
Turner and Shane Gillis are close, and you. That's
my guy.
That's his freaking guy.
That's my guy.
That's his freaking guy.
Gilly. I'm gonna see him this weekend.
Oh, wait. Are you opening for him?
Nah, I'm gonna go do some spots.
Oh, Turner's blowing up.
Okay.
I'm not blowing.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
Yes,
I didn't
I
get
watched
any
your
SNL
videos this morning.
auditions.
You have 30,000 followers. You're blowing up. Okay.
Papa's got
Percy
30K.
did his research.
I sure did.
Papa's got 30K.
She was all, you can have any 3 of these guest co-hosts, and I chose him because I was like, he's the most opposite of me. Like, me and Fatima ain't nobody
yeah.
gonna talk. You know
Fatima,
what I'm saying?
if
Like,
you, me, and Fatima were sitting, we
like
would
nobody would get a word
Yeah.
in. So I was like, no, I like this guy.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah, we want to.
Also,
Okay, so
you text me at 8 this morning, Audrey. I had no idea this bitch woke up that early.
I wake up at 6.
What is?
doesn't
I
sleep.
thought I see you as like a frat boy.
I am a
that,
frat
like,
boy, but I still
that
wake
a
up at
genie
6.
cursed into like a woman's body to teach him a lesson. That's what I like, But what the other side is like, that's what I see as Audrey. So when she texted me at 8 in the morning, I was like, who is this person?
I get up, I run. I'm training for a half marathon.
Oh, that's right.
So I get up and I ran this morning.
She fit now. She
How
fit
many
now.
miles are you running?
This morning I only did 3.1.
Oh, that's it.
That's bullshit.
It is bullshit because the half marathon is 13.1.
Yeah, that's
The
good
best
math.
thing, also the best thing, you should tell John this, and I'm sure he already knows. For ADHD and ADD is running.
Who's John?
John doesn't run. Yeah, my brother.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I don't know what he does. He doesn't work out that much.
It is. Who's John? You have it.
Who's
so
John? He doesn't
you were literally
listen.
Just
Yeah.
He's the referee, and not one time.
Who the
not one
fuck
time.
is
At
John?
first he fucking did his
Keep
job.
talking about
Oh, also,
John.
what am I supposed to do when you guys go off topic? I can't whistle. Like, do I? No, because I need to know.
I like how we're the ones going off topic. We literally brought it back to the topic we were talking about. So when you guys go crazy and talk about
we
the
are-
guest on the show's story that he started with,
Okay, all right.
when you guys do that and bring it back, what
I'll
should
hit a
I
high
do?
note. How about that?
Should I meander?
I'll hit a high note. If you meander, I'll hit a high note.
Okay, starting now.
Starting right now.
Perfect.
So you
okay.
best be on your best behavior.
What if he just kept?
I should
You-
tell
you
my
see,
brother to
Audrey?
run.
Yeah, you should tell your brother.
I've been telling him that my whole life. My mom is a runner. That's why we run.
Okay, because it is a form. Like I'm a little bit calmer this morning today because I ran.
It's the best. It's like meditation.
It
You
is.
can just clear your mind. Yeah, I go like 4 or 5 miles.
Why
a
don't
day.
we run together yet?
So many reasons.
Okay.
Many reasons.
Not Wolf shaking his head.
I'm a headphone guy. You're gonna be trying to work bits out on the
Yeah.
third mile.
And she will. I
What
already
do you-
saw this
you
bit,
think,
Audrey.
You think that dog's more Labrador or Doodle? Bitch, shut the fuck up. I don't even know what dog that is. It's not my dog.
That's so fucking funny. That's what you think. And then
Yeah.
you see me running, I'm like intense.
Yeah?
And
Well,
I'm
do
like-
that by yourself.
Okay.
I
So
your
run,
mind is
who's
clear?
running with people? Why do you want to run next
Yeah,
to somebody?
Just the energy, like
the energy.
Well,
No,
listen,
no.
listen.
So for me, when
my
I
energy's
run,
like, fuck this
yeah,
shit.
when I run, I
sometimes.
am on the Broadway stage. I'm blasting, and I am telling you, I'm not going. That's why headphones are so important. So I'm just like, and I'm in that moment where Effie White's get fired, and she's broken up with her lover, and now she sings, I'm telling you, I'm not going, and I'm not kidding. Nothing is.
I
I'm
shouldn't have
getting
brought up
chills.
show
Feel my
tunes.
fucking arm.
Yeah,
I'm getting
That's
chills.
my
Feel
fault.
You're triggering him.
Yeah, show tunes.
it!
What's your
Give it to me.
favorite show tune?
My favorite song.
No,
or
like
musical?
Musical, I should say.
I have 3. So number one.
Of course, you don't have one.
Number 1, Hairspray. I saw it on Broadway.
You look like a King and I guy.
Oh no, that's my dad's favorite. How old are you?
Old enough to know King and I.
No, he loved it. Getting to know
You guys are the same age.
We are. You're 35.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My parents were older though, so I was raised by a different generation than you probably. How old is your father?
My daddy is
He's alive?
I should call him.
Ding, 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 he wins.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Does
People
your
don't.
father-
I love when people get sad when
getting off topic.
dads
Yeah!
die. I got a
No,
spoiler alert.
no.
Both your fathers are going to die.
Don't ever say that.
Yeah, guaranteed. I
Don't
guarantee you
say
one
that
thing.
to me.
They will die.
This is a
Anybody
nightmare.
watching? You got a
I've
dead
been-
dad? Anybody got Dead Dads Club here?
Oh,
DDC.
Okay, you know Avery Pearson?
God. How old's your dad?
No.
You know
Why?
Avery.
Oh, yeah.
I
Piano,
babysat for
piano.
his kids the other night, and
Why
I was
are you
reading a
wearing
book, and they
sunglasses?
go because I'm getting nervous. I was reading them a
Because
book,
people die.
Where did you get sunglasses?
and the kid it was about wishes, and Avery's son Cole goes, I hope my parents, I wish they live forever.
Oh yeah.
And in my head, I was like,
first of all, that's selfish as
that's-
a kid.
no, that's
you kidding
sweet.
me?
Mike?
These kids are going to be fucking 105 years old, or these adults. That's horrible. That's actually very selfish from the child.
okay, if you
He
could,
knows nothing about
I
that
would live
stuff.
forever if I could. Anybody?
no,
No.
fuck no.
Why not?
Because
This guy's shaking his head.
I don't
Climate
know.
change is going to be
Yeah, she would
so
too. She would
cool.
too. My
You would
age
live
twin.
forever?
You're going to live on a planet full of
I want to see what happens.
dust.
I hear we're all going to be undersea in 100 years. We're going to like live a new life under the sea.
Well, if you're telling me that this energy and soul dies at some point, you got me fucked up.
You got me fucked. You got me fucked.
This is
up.
just
You
a
will live
vessel
on
that I'm
forever,
living in right
Mike.
now. All right?
Okay.
Give me 80 years on this earth, and I'm taking over another universe.
Honestly, I'm really scared because they're saying 2050 is when we're all going under. Anyways, but
Like underwater.
Oh, I'll be
yeah,
64.
no, we're gonna be fucked.
Oh, no.
What do you mean?
They said 2050. It's like irreversible.
And also, they've
Like,
been
like
right
a
about.
soothsayer,
They've
like a
been right about
predictor,
everything.
Or like science people.
Science.
Yeah, science has been
Science
correct
people.
about everything. They've never missed.
They've never missed.
So 2050.
Audrey, you're scaring me. You know I don't like hearing things like the truth.
I've gotten darker over the years. So
Science thought we'd be flying cars by now.
yeah. Okay. Part of the podcast we haven't even gotten to
We still
yet
use
is
microwaves.
Jesus Christ.
The
Wait,
fuck
we
is
are
that?
kind of flying. What about those Hummers? Not the Hummers. What are they called? The aircrafter. The Hummies.
Words mean things.
I
You know that?
God, I'm so
The
stupid.
Hummies? This
The
isn't
Hummies,
a
the-
first date.
Look at Wolf's face. He's literally like, what the fuck is going on? And I got to be honest.
The Hummies, dude?
Hoverboard.
I got a Hummy from a girl the other
How
day.
am-
It was fun.
Oh, a hummy from a girl the other day?
I don't know what
What
a
is
Hummy
that?
is.
What's
are
a
you
Hummy?
sexually, sexually active?
Yeah,
We are
you-
both.
yeah,
we are
I
both.
am
We are
sexually
both not with each other, but we are both sexually active.
Kiss. Kiss.
This guy.
Percy, you got to be the ref because we haven't gotten through.
We got to
anything.
regulate him.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck
Yeah,
is going
yeah,
on?
yeah.
This is just so great and fun. I'm so lonely. I moved out. I bought my first home. I moved out, and it's the first time living by myself, and I don't like it.
You
Yeah.
don't.
It's weird. I've lived with my family, then I lived with my sister, and now by myself. It's scary. It's in
Yeah.
Tarzana.
Buy a knife.
I've got my fists. Okay, so we got to get to your.
What?
So the point of the thing, and Percy
there's
is
a
gonna
point?
regulate us
I'll
now.
shut
There's
up.
a point?
No, you've been fantastic.
I just like you guys. Yeah.
Here's the best part about this podcast. So it is an ADHD podcast.
Three-way
So it brings
kiss.
you inside the mind of somebody with ADHD. Percy clearly
I'm really starting to
I'm
think that.
bouncing off the walls
has
again.
got ADHD.
Whoa.
Do you honestly believe I have it?
Yes. What the
Am I
fuck?
even
Because
here?
nobody's ever diagnosed me. No doctors told me this.
Am I here?
I do, right?
We gotta ask. We gotta ask Mike.
Yeah. We gotta
What?
ask him something.
So you were supposed to bring in a story that has to do with.
He did.
My brother having ADHD.
Yeah, but now.
What about me having
Yeah,
ADHD?
because you said you have ADD, and it doesn't have to be like what's something that it's like.
I think I have ADD because I can just my brain moves it very quickly. I know that. Like you see me on stage, like I can just go here to here to here to here.
He's about one of
sometimes.
he's such a good
You should
crowd
do my
worker.
show. You should do my show.
He's got
Have you
a
heard the
really
Ha
good
Ha
show.
Comedy Club on Lancashire?
Yeah, the brown people don't like me.
Oh, they don't.
I just do 9/11 stuff.
He
I
does.
always have one
That's
token-
actually
I got
really
12
true.
minutes
Oh
on
my
9. I actually got
God.
29 minutes on 9/11 to commemorate the minutes between
What?
the buildings 1 and 2 falling.
Our last
so
show, somebody
You ain't doing my
yelled
show.
out.
Never mind.
I'll do
you
a
ain't doing
4
my show.
Okay, wait.
I'll
Never
do a
mind.
4-hour show just to commemorate Building 7. It fell 4 hours
Literally,
after.
our last show, somebody
No,
yelled
I'm kidding.
at.
I do that. People love me at the Ha.
Somebody yelled out at Mike. What did they say? You suck.
Oh, somebody was
No.
like, no, they didn't
That's like
say
from a
you
movie.
suck. It was bad though. It was not good.
Audrey, move your hand. I wanna
They
see Mike's
hated that
beautiful
moment.
face.
Yeah. But yeah, sometimes you take risks. It was also hot as shit in the gym, and somebody's like, "This whole set sucks."
Wait, you were in a gym?
So we were in
performing?
it. So for
Yeah,
Don't
it
Tell
was so hot.
Comedy.
I blame myself.
No, for Don't Tell Comedy, we do a lot of shows and gyms. Mike runs a bunch of them, and this particular one, it was so fun, but it was so
It was
hot.
that heat wave like a
It
month
was
ago.
a heat
Oh,
wave.
yeah,
Also,
yeah.
there were like workout tools, and backstage, the comedians were like swinging on the things. Mike called us out during the set and was like, "Stop!"
Oh yeah, they're on monkey bars in the back.
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't want
What
to
the
jump on
fuck
that?
is going on? They're swinging on rings and shit.
Yeah.
I'm up here trying to crush in front of a crowd that hates me and might as well be in a sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was riffing on some. I don't know. Some dude said he was in Canada and he wrote about Native Americans, and I was like, "What are they called in Canada? Aren't they?" He was calling American Indians. I was like, "Well, aren't the Canadian Indians?" And some dude in the back was definitely an indigenous person.
Yeah.
He did not like
Yeah,
that
he
at all.
did not like it.
Oh,
He did not like it. He
Um,
didn't.
Yeah, but also I predicted that he was an author, so that was kind of fun. Crowd
Wait,
work.
do you ever?
I like what?
Is there caffeine
do you
in
ever
these?
feel like? Yeah, there's caffeine in them. And we just start fucking beating the shit out of
Chug,
Mike.
okay.
So look at Mike. So
but-
do you ever feel like when you're doing crowd work
I
that
feel like
literally?
this whole podcast is just that scene from Uncle Buck when he's trying to get a word in. But
No, it really is. It's so wild.
And I'm John Candy.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, it's a good reference.
That's a
She
good
doesn't even
reference.
know.
I don't even know.
She doesn't even know what
I've
Uncle
never
Buck
seen it.
is.
Uncle Bob, how old are you?
I just turned 29, but I've been just
Also, she didn't know anything. I showed her like 4 movies
What
during
movies?
the pandemic. Like Dumb and Dumber, she'd never seen.
Amazing
I
film.
haven't
Swear to God,
seen
she never
any
saw
movie.
Dumb and Dumber.
Amazing film.
I know, because what did we
That's
watch?
insane. You shouldn't tell anybody that.
I would go
I
over
made
to
you.
their
I
place
made her
for
watch
candy.
Little Giants because she's literally the icebox from Little Giants.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
That was one of
Well,
my characters in my
she's
SNL
literally a
audition.
middle
You watched for
linebacker
SNL?
in a
Yeah.
Disney movie.
How amazing, Audrey.
Well, I just sent it in. It was
Okay, I was like, we have the
She's
same
still here
agent.
today.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. You filmed yourself in a living room alone with characters? That sounds
We have the
mentally
same-
unstable to anybody outside of this industry.
We have the same
agent.
agent.
Nice.
He likes. I mean, he gravitates. Michael Zabo, my man. He gravitates towards, I guess, our kind of energy.
Yeah.
Because when I met you, I thought honestly,
rosters.
like you were like my.
I'm unrepped.
Which for now, which doesn't even matter anymore.
It matters.
Okay,
No, I'm just.
you're crushing it on your
Yeah,
own.
I'm doing fine. Rent's still due on the 1st. You know what I mean?
I love how we've had like 4 segments planned out on this. And I don't
Yeah,
think we've
do
gone into
anything.
a
Ask me
single-
anything.
Wait, how long is the
Segment.
show? Is it like 3-4 hours?
It's supposed to
Yeah,
be
it's like
40
4,
minutes,
5, 6
and
hours.
it has. And we have
Friends.
10 minutes
We
left.
have 10 minutes left. No, but
We didn't even get to do the podcast.
Okay, I'm
I
not
don't
going to
even
talk
know
anymore.
what this is.
I'm not going to
I
talk
don't
anymore.
even know what this.
I'm not talking. You guys go.
Okay.
I'll talk a little bit. Don't fall off your chair. Okay.
So Turner, your story. You didn't get.
I'm an alcoholic.
and that's his story.
No, what's my story? No, I don't even have
What's the wildest thing you've ever done? Which is a
God.
broad topic.
Sexually.
but
Oh, the
Sexually-
wildest shit I've ever done?
Sexually.
I don't even know.
It doesn't have to be sexual. It could be anything.
I want to know.
No, I don't even know what the.
It doesn't be the wildest
shit-
thing, or what's something
Yeah,
that's like.
I mean, I one time I got kicked out of a 50 Cent and Jay-Z concert because I was smoking weed in the women's bathroom.
That's not
Why
even-
were you in the
Sounds
women's
Why were you
bathroom?
in the women's bathroom?
It was raining and it felt
Oh,
right.
so naturally.
And so it was an outdoor venue, and people were going in there, and they were smoking weed, and so we were smoking weed in that circle, and then some bigger black dude rolled up, and I was young and impressionable. I was like, this dude probably smokes weed, because I'm probably 15 and a little bit generalizing races at this
Sure
point.
are, sure
I was like,
are.
oh, this guy
Here, here.
smokes. And I was like, hey, you want to get in the circle? He also was very good at just jumping in the circle. I was like, you want to smoke this? He's like, I'm security. You're kicked out. And everybody left. And then I got thrown into the security situation. They searched me, and they found like 12 joints of swag weed, and they kicked me out. And I was like, I'll never forget pleading with the dude. I was like, it's swag.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah,
It's
what
the
does that
worst weed you could smoke. It's like dirt
Spices?
weed. It'd be like
It's
I know
it's
the
masalas.
sound guy knows what I'm talking about.
It's Indian
mids, dude.
masalas.
It's Reggie Miller weed. It's Reginald. It's fucking trash dirt weed. I was like, dude, you kicking me out for swag? And yeah, so then I ended up having to listen to the 50 Cent concert from the back of a cop car, which actually
Oh
I think is the way that 50 Cent
Wait.
is intended to be
Well,
listened
why
to.
didn't they
Did
drive
they
off?
charge you with anything?
No, I had to call my dad because my parents were divorced and my mom never found out. Shout out to my dead dad.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, Turner, your dad's been coming up a lot here and also in bits at stand up. There's a lot of. Are you doing all right? Is this actually an intervention for you?
Okay. The tables have
Fuck.
turned.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Oh, he said
I'm
that so
Irish.
seriously. Okay.
Am I right?
We deal with death really well.
Do you need me to get you
We tuck it down.
a Larchmont sandwich?
Yeah, Larchie. Hit me with the Larchie.
I used to.
That sounds amazing. What is that?
It was sweet.
It's just a sandwich.
It's just
Oh,
a
I love
sandwich.
sandwiches. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
it's one of the best in the city, though.
It's so
What kind of meats we
good.
talking?
And turkey, they got salami, prosciutto, all that stuff, and then they're gonna hit you with a nice sun-dried tomato spread. It's very nice. Number 4, hold the maters though. Maters killed my old man.
What's maters?
Tomatoes.
Oh my God! Like in Cars 1 and
Is
2.
that what killed your? How did your? Okay, wait. How did your dad die again?
Let's
How
not go
did
there.
your dad die?
He
Again?
ate a tomato.
He ate a tomato and choked.
How is
No,
that
but
possible?
honestly, if you ever want to have them never put tomatoes on your sandwich, just tell them to hold the tomatoes. Maters killed my old man. They will never put a tomato on your sandwich.
Okay, I love
Because
that.
I love
the
tomato.
service, because the waiter's like, what? That's how your
Maters
dad
killed my
died?
Wait, that's
you know
incredible.
who taught me that? My dad.
Your dad.
Yeah.
Wait, how old were you
What do you mean?
when he
Oh,
passed?
this was 5 years ago. I was like 30.
That's right.
Yeah, but no, he just passed away in his sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is
how people
optimal.
go. It was actually the way he wanted to go.
Yeah,
oh,
so that's perfect.
100%.
That's how we all would want.
He definitely didn't want to live forever like Avery Pearson's child wishes. What the fuck?
That's so fucking
Wait, Audrey, you
funny.
said that's
It's
how-
so cute. I actually started
Holy
crying after he
shit.
said that.
Audrey, you just said that's
Wanted
how
to
we
look
all
like
want
the
to go.
crypt keeper?
Audrey, I don't believe that's the way you want to go. How do you want to go, Audrey?
I do feel like I'll die in an extreme way because
Yeah, I could see you. I could see you getting Sonny Bono'd out of here.
yeah, I don't Sonny Bono. I don't think anybody would be shocked if they're like she fell off a cliff.
Oh,
Yeah, he ran into a tree skiing, but yeah.
Yeah, you guys would be like,
goodness.
okay, well at least she was.
Mike, you're
having
kind of
fun.
dark.
No, he is. That's his thing.
I've been working on the tan.
Oh goodness.
I run with my shirt off. So.
Woo!
Guys, this was maybe the most chaotic podcast, and I don't think we even.
Should we just do it
didn't
again?
even
Do we
the
get
podcast.
anything?
What
We
is
didn't
the
even-
podcast?
Yeah, we didn't do
Did
the
we get
podcast.
anything?
The podcast is
And
And
literally a
we
clinical
do gotta wrap
diagnosis.
it up. It is.
He
done.
did this. He's all.
I think what happened is there was.
It was obviously
it's-
me.
No, it wasn't.
It's No
This is my
Pill
fir-
Friday.
This is my
I
first
think this
time.
is what the podcast is supposed to be.
This is my first time. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna
No,
work on it.
You know what?
I'm gonna get better. You know that I used to get my name on the board every day for talking in second grade, Mrs. Mitsubishi's class.
Mitsubishi off the car?
Mrs. Mitsubishi. No, Mitsuyoshi, but we called her Mitsu. Sorry. Oh my gosh.
I like how I'm the racist one.
No.
Oh,
It was
this
Mi-
Asian
I'm
bitch,
sorry.
Miss Mitsubishi.
I'm sorry. That's not what
She's some heavy-set Korean broad.
no,
used to
I did not
teach
say
us
none of that.
arithmetic.
I didn't say none of that.
What the
It
fuck?
was Mrs. Mitsuyoshi. I'm sorry, I had a slip of the tongue. Okay, Mrs. Mitsuyoshi, we loved her so much.
Modest Yahoo.
You know
Some
what? Never
Jewish
mind.
dude
Never mind.
yelling at us. Some Hasidic guy.
Anyway, she would
La
write my name.
Shana Tova, he used to say.
Can
as
I get a
joke.
word in, Mike?
No.
Okay. this
Shout out
is
to
big.
my Irish
I kinda-
heritage.
I really did enjoy it. I want you to know that I enjoyed myself thoroughly. I want to do more.
We know.
I just love talking to people, and I can't believe people want to talk to me. It's just so exciting for me, you know?
Who's talking to you?
Yeah, you're right, actually.
You just
I
like
that
talking.
You just can't go anywhere is what I meant. I like the
Yeah.
fact that you guys can't go nowhere. And I'm here.
Talking with you guys is like trying to get in double Dutch. You're just trying to
Well, I've been calm. I actually
Yeah, you've been really calm.
Shockingly have been calm.
really calm.
Love you.
I love you. Okay, you guys, that was No Pill Friday.
Mike,
That
I love you
was-
too.
I'll be on SNL next season.
Yeah, he will. Watch out for him. He is actually blowing up. So where can they find you, Mike?
At Turner Comedy on Instagram. That's the only thing I care about.
Yeah,
At Percy Rusty on Instagram.
love it. And you guys, you're still listening. God bless you.
Time I breathe, everywhere I go, well, I always know that I'm always me. Feels good to be free. Have the world at my feet. Everywhere I go, well, I always know that I'm always me. Oh, I wake up each morning and I know my truth, and I kind of like knowing when the sun comes through that I don't.